Hey guys, and welcome to my next reaction to Squid Game. So we're back in the game. We are back in the game, and I'm very curious how many, I don't know if they'll address this, but how many people actually returned after kind of going back to, you know, their own lives. And I'm also quite curious if, you know, this whole thing was kind of planned. Like well, not planned, but I wonder if the people running the game kind of knew, you know, that people would probably want to leave and then come back. Like a psychological thing. I don't know. I think it's really interesting though, and I can't wait to continue. Let's get into it. Wow. That is quite a few vehicles. Oh no. I am nervous for him. I am very nervous for him. Well, I'm nervous for all, you know, most of the people in the show, but I'm like very nervous for him. You know what I mean?
인원 점검.
Aren't they gonna notice there's an extra person? Uh-oh. He's gonna get you. He's gonna get you. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He's infiltrating.
어디? 저 해멀미 때문에 규칙을 잊었나? 상급자의 허가 없이 먼저 말하지 않는다.
Oh, okay. So
선실로.
we have squares, triangles, circles. Oh, I'm so nervous for him. Oh goodness. Okay. Well, there's certainly a lot of people who returned. Wow, that was slick. I mean, I know that's kind of her thing, but that was slick.
영감님.
Oh.
456번. 예. 아, 영영 가시는 줄 알아요. 영감님 덕분에 나갔다가 영감님 때문에 들어왔는데 먼저 가시면 안 되죠. 예.
Oh.
왔어? 안 올 줄 알았는데.
그렇게 됐다. 엄마 보고 온 거야?
Oh.
사장님들 다시 만나서
It's my angel.
우리끼리 한번 뭉쳐서 해보는 건 어때?
맞아. 앞으로 무슨 게임을 하게 될지도 모르고 여러 가지 경우를 대비해서 그룹을 형성하는 게 유리할 거야.
That's true.
그쪽도 같이 합시다. 아, 힘이 장난이 아니더라고. 이 친구가 나를 완전히 한 손으로 들던데.
정말 나도
Oh.
같이 해요?
Oh.
아, 그래요. 괜찮으면은 나도 좀. 아, 그럼요.
He doesn't look that happy about that. He does not look that happy about that.
내가
Listen,
지나간
you
일은
get
다 잊고
stick
받아들일
together as
거야.
much as you can. I know this is gonna get cutthroat, but maybe that might help.
아직도 어제냐?
네가 아무리 독해도 여기서 독고다이로 지랄해봤자 승산 없어. 가면 쓴 새끼들, 죽은 놈들 침대 싹 다 빼버린 거. 아차하면 네 침대도 곧 아웃이야.
Okay.
새끼한테 붙지 마. 이 새끼 밖에서 지 꼬분들 주머니 털어서 지 배만 불린 새끼야.
실은 빨갱이 씨발년이.
아니 오빠들, 오빠 팀에
아직 뭐 잘하는데?
못하는 거 빼곤 다 잘하지. 이쪽 꼴은 언니보다 훨 쓸만할걸?
밥 먹까? 침대도 비었는데 밥 먹고 하자.
Great. Can they team up? Though, this queen is probably gonna go it alone. and she might be better off for it. She seems to be one of the more impressive people there. Okay, but okay.
201명 가운데 187명 지났습니다.
Oh my goodness.
93%입니다.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
옛날 생각나네. 영감님도 이런 도시락 드셨어요? 그럼. 아우 차네 밥이. 아우 딱 내가 먹고 좋은데. 상우야 기억나냐? 요 교실에 조개탕 난로 있었잖아.
형. 옛날 생각할 시간 있으면 다음에 무슨 일 할지만
Wow,
생각해봐.
we've got two different approaches here. For sure.
그게 한두 가지도 아니고 딱지치기, 다방구, 땅 따먹기, 비석치기, 술래잡기.
나 그런 거 할 줄 몰라요.
거기 애들은 이런 게임 안 하나?
Oh.
걱정하지 마. 애들 게임 규칙 단순해. 모르면 우리가 도와줄게.
Oh. I hope he does well. I really do. He's so lovely. Okay. Oh, what is this? Why is he staring like that? Ugh. Oh. Okay, are they like prisoners too, maybe? No, I don't know. Ooh, I would hate this.
화장실로 잠깐 보내달라는데 그게 뭐가 어려워? 세모, 너 말고 네 위에 책임자 불러. 그 네모난 놈 그러라고.
Oh! She's clocking who's
정해진 시간 외에는
in charge.
밖으로 나갈 수 없어.
나도 가.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so they're being monitored too by their superiors. We got squares. And what? I don't. Oh my goodness. Girl. Wow.
시간 좀 끌어줘. 뭔가 알아내면 너도 알려줄 테니까.
Ah. I really live for these two. They're so. I feel like they're very different, but I like them both. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Love that.
나 나가면 너 고소할 거야 이 개새끼야.
She's a lot, and I kind of love it.
가면 쓴 놈들이 큰 솥에 뭔가 녹이고 있었어. 뭘 녹여?
무슨 냄새?
설탕 냄새.
설탕 냄새?
Oh.
그러니까 걔들이 설탕을 보고도 말 안 하는 거 있으면 네 눈깔에 담배빵 들어간다 씨.
I don't know if threatening her is gonna work
배가
here.
고프긴 하다.
They keep. That guy keeps or girl, I don't know. Keeps looking at him.
아, 저 축구우유는 없나요? 제가 흰우유를 못 먹어서요.
I don't think there's options. You do. I don't think there's a menu. My heart would be racing right now. Racing.
뭘 꽂겠니? 어? 뺑뺑이에서 오래바트기?
앞에 보이는 네 가지 모양 중
구름이 삼각형 별 우산.
본 거 말해주면 내가 뭔지 알아낼 수도 있어요.
설탕을 녹이고 있었어.
Oh, he knows. He knows what it is. Is this the cookie? Maybe not a cookie. I just don't know what to... Interesting. Yep. This is like the cookie thing that I saw.
상우야, 어떻게 할까?
글쎄,
지금
와우.
선택해.
다 같이 한 곳으로 갔다가 모두 불리해질지도 몰라.
그런가?
투전에도 그런 말이 있어. 계란을 한 바구니에 담지 마라.
Oh, no, 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 no.
내가 삼각형으로 갈게.
아 그럼 제가 우사로죠 뭐.
우산?
Oh,
왜?
oh.
내가 어릴 때부터 우산을 잘
Is that the wrong one?
엄마한테 많이
That's the wrong
혼났잖아.
one.
기훈이 형. 아니야.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Okay. Now I'm just really nervous for him.
확인해 주세요.
Honeycomb.
동그라미?
선택 뽑기입니다. 선택하신 모양은 여러분이 뽑아야 할 모양입니다.
Oh. Oh, I would suck at this. Oh, I would, even if I got an easy shape. Okay. Okay. Oh, boy. You're gonna do okay. You're gonna do okay. Don't go. Oh, I'm so nervous. Oh, that's a tough one. That's a real tough one, babe. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm so stressed out. Oh no. Oh no.
한 번만, 제발 한 번만 더.
Oh, we're just, oh, okay, we're just doing it. We're just doing it. Ah! Steady. Steady. Oh, I mean, what can you even do? Oh my god, this is crazy. Girl. Listen. Do what you gotta do, babe. Nothing like gunshots to get you into a stable, calming state to do this. Isn't it great, guys? Did he do it? You did it.
67번 성공.
Oh, sweetheart.
동그라미. 동그라미.
90번
Oh, yes! Oh my goodness.
210번 6번 성공.
29번.
72번 성공.
네. 오늘 임무가 뭐지? 제 임무는 29번의 임무는 탈락자 운반이야. 착각했습니다. 게임이 끝날 때까지 여기서 대기해. 뭘 착각했는지 그때 들어보지.
Oh no. Oh no. I forgot. Oh my god. Like, I forgot that he was in there experiencing that. Like,
왼쪽.
oh my goodness.
성공.
Okay.
20번 성공.
Jeez. Okay. All right. I don't like that.
357번 성공.
Okay. Focus and calm. I feel like maybe don't get that on the umbrella part. go, sweetheart. There you go. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Oh. What?
212번 성공. 296번 69번 성공. 70번 성공.
Wow. You're gonna do it, babe. Woo! Wow, we'd love a little pioneer with the licking over here. What if that strategy didn't work though? That would suck. Come on. You got it. You got it. You got it. Beautiful. 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 Now, be careful when you pick it up. And... Okay. Sweetie, time is running out. Sweetie. Pull. Oh, he pulled. Beautiful. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Okay, you show it. Show it. You know, time's fucking running out. Be like, excuse me, sir. This is an umbrella.
성공.
Woo! Okay, I know. Oh
두
boy.
번째 게임이
손을 치우세요.
Oh, oh, so close. What? Well, if they aren't they not supposed to take their mask off?
너같이 어린 놈이
Is he? I was gonna say he's not allowed to take his mask.
명심해.
Okay, okay. I had a feeling that that was gonna happen at some point. You know? I mean,
29번.
I don't even blame him.
끝나.
Oh, that was it. Oh, that was it. Oh my god. Okay, that went by super fast. Let's talk. Let's talk. Woo! So much going on. You know, what I love about this is we're kind of looking at different characters and seeing how they are acting in this absolutely extraordinary situation. I don't mean that in a like good extraordinary, like extraordinary, like it's crazy. And we're seeing how different people are kind of strategizing, not just with the actual games that they're playing, but within the entire, like the whole game, I guess, to move forward, move on. And what is the best strategy? Is the best strategy to team up, or is the best strategy to look out for yourself? And we're seeing like kind of different viewpoints on that. I was really trying to pay attention to names in this, and I only think I got two, and I don't know that I'm gonna pronounce them correctly. But the main guy that we've been following is Gihan, or something like that. And his childhood friend that kind of sort of betrayed him, and that is Song-woo, I believe. So for everybody else, I'm just not aware of their names, and I'm gonna try my best to describe them the best way that I can. That whole kind of team partnership with the older guy. Oh, I know Ali, his name. older gentleman, and the kind of the four of them trying to team up. And honestly, that's a very decent strategy, especially like if I help you, you help me later on. If there is a mutual understanding of that, then that can definitely work. I personally think the older guy, Ali and Gihan, you could tell me if I'm butchering it. Those three are, you know, kind of have the same mentality with that. I think that they are okay helping each other as much as possible, and at least us as the audience can trust that they're probably all going to do what they say that they're going to do at least at this point in the game. Whereas Song Woo, if I'm saying that correctly, I apologize if I'm not, he seems to be kind of wanting to look out for himself. And I'm not even saying that that's wrong. I mean, I would like him to be more of a team player. I think a lot of us, because we like I don't know who, you like or whatever, but I feel like in general we kind of like the other three. We want them to continue and whatever. So we don't really like the idea of them getting fucked over. At the same time, it is a game, and some people are going to have the mentality of really looking out for themselves, and as the games go on, as this entire show goes on, we are going to see a massive amount of people becoming more and more cutthroat. And I feel like that's how it's going to be at the end of it all. You know what I mean? Like it's just going to get worse and worse. Right now, having kind of a team and banding together and stuff like that kind of could be something, beneficial. And do I feel bad that Song? Yes, I didn't. You could tell that he knew that the umbrella was like the worst one, and he almost tried to stop him, but he didn't, from picking it. So I love, though, that we are kind of seeing how people have kind of like different strategies going into this game. And what is important, helping people or not. And one of the things that I find very appealing about Ali's character is even before this whole team thing came up, he saved Gihan's life. Jihan? Oh my god. I thought it was a hard G when they said. I really tried to pay attention. But anyway. He saved his life, right? Before everything got, in that first game. And there's something about him kind of holding on to being sort of, in some regards, a compassionate person in a situation like this that is honestly fairly admirable to me, at least. But that doesn't mean that I don't understand the people who are kind of just like, I'm going to do this for myself and I don't trust anybody and, whatever. I just like that they're showing a lot of different people. I don't know either of their names, but the two women that they are at least focusing on in the show, I actually like them both a lot. I think they're both very, very different. Now, what they have in common, I think they're both survivors. Man, I really do. And I think that they're both clever. They both were the characters that we know that tried to bring something in with them in their own ways. The one smuggling, which actually the lighter did help her. It was kind of funny when she pulled it out, and I was like, oh, what's in there? Is it something that's going to help her? And it was cigarettes, which, by the way, I don't want to say that that's not going to help. If you have, like, if you are used to smoking cigarettes and you may have an addiction to that or whatever, you are going to be out of your mind if you don't have them. And probably, I don't know what it's like to have withdrawal from cigarettes, but you probably won't be at your best. So the one thing that I noticed for me specifically, as you can tell, I almost always have coffee. I drink coffee every morning, and if I didn't, when they were doing like the breakfast and they only gave out milk, I would be like, oh God, in about 4 hours, I'm going to be really feeling it. If that was me, you know what I mean? So I'm not trying to say that that wasn't a smart thing to bring in for her specifically. But it was just funny when she pulled it out because I was just like, ooh, what is it? Oh, cigarettes. But I kind of appreciate both of the women and them trying to do what they can do. Also the other woman, kind of pretending and being able to sneak in the knife. It's pretty, yes, she was slick with that. She was slick with that. Oh, I loved it. I do hope they, you know what, I feel like the woman who did sneak in the knife, I feel like she's a bit of a lone wolf. I wonder if she's going to trust anybody by the end of this game, if there's anybody that she will make some sort of alliance with. That would be interesting to see, because, excuse me, it seems very clear that she's got this mentality of like, maybe like, nobody's done anything for me in my life, like I have to do everything myself, and you shouldn't expect, she probably even looks at it as kind of stupid to have that sort of compassion that like maybe somebody like Ali has. Or that trusting nature, which it does make me nervous for him, but I do kind of love him for it. So we'll see how that goes. But I love that. I love that we're taking a look into all of these characters and what they're like personally feeling like, is the best approach, is a lot of how you're interacting with people in the game strategy. Should you look at it as all strategy? I think that there was kind of something that I found to be interesting was with Gi-hun, if I'm saying his name right, where he was kind of like reminiscing about their childhood and trying to have like a casual conversation with his, team. And Songwoo, he really didn't, he wasn't really entertaining it. He kind of has this like, this is business right now and I need to focus. He might also think getting any sort of attachments would be detrimental in the long run. So let's just cut it off right there. But at the same time, if you're in such a situation like that, where there's a high chance you could die, there's a high chance, I also think that there's probably a benefit in some regards to just enjoying whatever time you have possibly left. And it's like easier said than done in a lot of regards. But I don't discount the having a good morale and feeling like you have somebody in your corner in a situation like that could actually make a lot of difference. A lot of difference. Could make a difference. It could make a lot of difference. So I don't know. I'm not really upset or judging anybody for how they're playing the game. I'm not entirely sure if I should be at this point. Maybe at some point I might get upset, or something like that. But I just find it really fascinating to see how everybody's kind of different and approaching it differently. And some of that might be actual strategy. Some of it might just be genuinely how you are as a person and, you know, just how you act in general. In very, very stressful situations, a lot of times your kind of inner nature comes out. And I don't know. I just find that all really interesting. Okay, let's talk about the detective. Because, you know, I wasn't even thinking. I was so focused on the players in that, the Honeycomb thing, that I wasn't thinking he was probably in that room being like, what the fuck? Like when the first person who got shot, and just how jarring that is. I mean, obviously he knows that this is like intense, and I'm not entirely sure what he read of when read and or heard, I guess, of when Gihon went to the station to say what happened and everything like that. I don't know exactly if he was told much more or whatever, but nonetheless, it's got to be jarring no matter what. And this whole guard thing or working thing, because I made a comment, I was in the second episode maybe, when they were like, I think it was that moment. Well, maybe it was in the first episode. I don't know. But I made a comment at some point of like, how do you work here? How are you okay with this? It's so weird. And this episode is, you know, bringing a little bit to light that maybe they're also prisoners or working off a debt or something. I don't actually know. But that is adding another really interesting layer to the whole show as well. You know, what are the guards? How do you get through like the hierarchy of guards? What's the training? I don't really know. I do like that we now know like there is a hierarchy. And that's really interesting. And we're going to be seeing it probably through the lens of the detective, which I'm very, very scared for him throughout this whole process. I don't know. I really don't know what you can infer other than there's some, I don't know, some shit's going on even within the guards. And that's something else to keep an eye on. Crazy. I loved it. I thought it was a really, really good episode, like amazing episode, and I can't wait to watch more. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you're here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.